What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Stash Trooper. It's not the Yakmeister today. I got a baggy tee on. I'm actually looking quite obese. But yeah, I got my fudgesicle. And today, we're running the JT1 performance review. I recently reviewed the Jaws, and a lot of y'all were saying the next shoe. I saw a lot of comments saying y'all wanted to see the JT1s next. A lot of other requests were the Harden Volume 7s and the Jimmy Butler. So those are probably coming next. But unfortunately, the performance reviews might be on a halt for about a week or two due to the fact that the gym I go to is closed down for about a week or two. So, RIP to Pinnacle for real. And let's get right into it.
His fudgesicle's busting.
So yeah, as I said, today, the JT1 Pink Lemonades. This is the shoe we are reviewing. I cannot remember when these came out, probably like a month or two prior to releasing this video. I snagged a pair when they released, so I didn't have to pay resale or anything. $120, really good deal for a shoe. Same price as the Jaws versus possibly coming soon. But yeah, this is the Pink Lemonade color, as I just said. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Bang, off rip. We're gonna go into the looks /
Swag rating.
So yeah, to no surprise, I think you guys could assume I'm going to absolutely glaze this colorway. If we were talking about the model in general, I would say like the Zoo colorway, I give these like a 4 out of 10. I thought those were the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. I was personally not a fan. Even like the barbershop colorway, the first few I was really just not feeling. And then once I saw these when he wore them, I think in the All-Star game, I was like, hold up, they got some heat. So yeah, while I'm not too fond of most of the other colorways, these I think are like one of the cleanest hooping shoes out right now. So for looks, just due to the fact of that color combo of the aqua, I don't even know what kind of green that is. But yeah, like that limeish foam, that sea foam, that's what it is, the sea foam. The sea foam green with the aqua with the pink. I'm just a personal big fan, bro. I don't know what it is with pink hoop shoes, but like the Aunt Pearls behind me, and then I also got the Hubba Bubbas. I am just an absolute fiend for pink hoop shoes. Shout out to Fudgesicles. Oh. But yeah, just due to the fact that these are so damn clean. And let me show y'all real quick. On the tongue, I don't even know if this will pick up on camera. You can see the water droplets. Yeah, you can see it on camera. Is that not crazy or what? You can see the water droplets, so they make it seem like it's actual pink lemonade or some shit. Again, I think that's really cool. The attention to detail on these. Just again, I'll give you guys a quick 360 so you can get a more in-depth look. So look at that from the front. Look at it from the back. Oh my god. All the way around. Under it. Overall, really heat shoe. Again, I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10 because they are pure heat. Oh my god, it's so pink. So yeah, next, bang, we're going into fit. For these shoes, again, I wear an 11 in most brands except for Adidas. And I've actually never had a Jordan brand, or I'm lying, I had a pair of Lucas. But yeah, basically, what I was trying to get at is I wear an 11 in every single brand. And for these, it's no different. I ordered an 11, and these fit absolutely perfect. I love it. It is a little bit narrow. So I think if you got, again, obese feet, maybe go up a half size, but like other than that, I think you should be fine. Yeah, for these, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for fit. I say really, really true to size. The only thing is just possibly a little bit slim. But, you know, I'm not complaining because the Jaws, Jesus Christ, the fit on those are horrendous. Bang, next, we're moving on to materials. The materials on this, I don't know if I'm impressed or not. Some terminology that I like to use, kind of advanced, I learned it in college. Slightly doo-doo butt. They are, again, insanely lightweight and very, very comfortable. I guess the sacrifice that you kind of make with this being so lightweight is how thin the material is. While it is extremely breathable, and like you can see, it's super, super thin. You can almost see through it. It does feel a little bit hard, but again, I'm not complaining too much. The biggest complaint that I do have with the materials on this shoe is actually within the traction. So I'm not going to take this into account with the traction, but the materials on the sole seem to be a little, let's say, weak. As you can see in the, I've broken these in, gotten to test them out. I've only used them for about 2-3 weeks. But as you can see on the toe box right there, there's already a little bit of scraping slash fading. I do have a slight toe drag, but again, both shoes, they're already starting to get that like little bit of chipping on the front, which again, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not destroying these shoes at all. And the durability just seems to be a little bit off. And that's mainly because it's mostly made out of foam. Like these two rubber parts, bang, those are rubber. The rest of this, all foam. So it's like, I think traction wise, again, the traction's good. I'm going to get into that. But for the materials of the shoe itself, including like the outsole, not the best because the durability is absolute cheeks. So yeah, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. But on to the next one. Yeah, next we're getting into traction. As I previously said, I do have a problem with the materials in regards to possibly the durability. But in regards to just the traction of this shoe, I'm telling you, these stop on a dime. I'm personally a huge fan. You know what? Before I say anything, cut to the traction test. So yeah, as you can see, they got a little bit of squeak on them. Not too much like some of the other shoes I have, like the All City 11s or the Wearway 10s. But they still got a little squeak to them. Personally, I'm a big fan of squeak. Doesn't mean there's good traction, but I just personally like that when I'm getting shifty. Yeah, overall, I'd say traction is really, really good on this shoe. Again, the only complaint is possibly the durability, but I kind of took that into account in regards to the materials. Again, one thing I noticed about this shoe is that it didn't pick up much dust, which kind of surprised me. So again, shout out to them for that. But yeah, overall, I would give the traction of these, I'd go 8.5. So bang, next we're moving on to cushion. Before I say anything, cut to the cushion test. So yeah, I don't even know if you guys got much out of that cushion test. I'll be honest with you, I didn't. But in my time of using these shoes, I personally was a big fan. I did not notice my feet hurting at all throughout using this shoe. Again, it did its job. I'm not a super advanced technical shoe reviewer, but I'm going to tell y'all what it is. And I'm going to tell you, the cushion was good on this shoe. I have no complaints. But yeah, overall, I'd say I did feel a little bouncier in these. The lightweightness kind of helped contribute to that because I felt a little bit lighter. But yeah, overall cushion, give it an 8.5 out of 10. I cannot complain. So lastly, we are getting into the bang for your buck. In regards to this shoe, $120, which again is kind of cheap in this market, in this economy where inflation's booming. I would say that these pinkies are a great deal, $120. I think if you have a lineup of shoes, it's kind of ideal because I think if you use this as your sole shoe, there might be some problems in regards to durability, especially outdoors. But if you have maybe a few shoes that you're going through, I'd say these would be an amazing option for $120. And again, with all the performance, I don't have much complaints other than the durability. I say $120 is a good deal. So for that reason, 9 out of 10 for the bang for your buck. So yeah, 51 out of 60 points on these. I think they're an amazing hoop shoe. If you're on a budget and you're looking to get a new hoop shoe, I would 100% recommend these Jayson Tatum's. Crazy heat shoe, crazy good performance. And I'll say it again, the only complaint I have is the durability is a little sketchy. Again, for the most part, I am a huge fan of this shoe. Before we conclude, something I'd like to do and include in these performance reviews is pick a shoe that this is similar to possibly give you guys a comparison. And let me actually snag them out right now. These remind me of a budget version of the JB1 Miamis. So the biggest similarity between these two shoes is the fact that the traction is mostly made out of foam. With these, they're all foam. With these, it's mostly foam with just 2 rubber like increments. Again, very lightweight shoes, similar performance. Again, lightweight, thin uppers. So I consider them kind of like a budget version, 120 compared to 200. I consider them a budget version of the Jimmy Butlers. But yeah, now we got all that out of the way. I appreciate y'all for watching this far. If you can, hit me with a like, subscribe, comment, do all that. Appreciate you for watching this far. You have a good one. I'm out.